Today's Archer Travel Weekly Kickoff Weekly Wrap Up is brought to you by Beds Online.
In Jamaica, you can run in the sand or compete on the track. You can make friends or make fans. You can cool off in the mountains or you can move them. You can lay back or lean in. That's the spirit of Jamaica. We do big things here. Come see for yourself.
Travel service gentleman and welcome.
There. Now, I hope you can all hear me. You got me? Good morning, Evolution family. Today's Friday, August 28th, 2026. It's a lot past 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're having some difficulties in our media center this morning, so that's why we're going back to Zoom. And I wonder if it's the heat, because it's been really, really warm here and humid and very unusual for us. And so Ryan is leading us from the control rooms over there. Now, Ryan, did you get a chance to call Victoria? Or do you want me to call her?
You're going to have to call her, Jose. If I call her, you won't be able to hear
All
her.
right, gotcha. All right, we're going to get Victoria on the phone. Welcome, everyone. We're going to wrap up the week. It's been a great week. And it's been exciting. We had a new supplier in this week, Azamara Cruises, and I heard that her presentation was received by you guys really, really well. So,
This is Victoria with Azamara Cruises.
well, hold on.
Take your message and I will get back to you as soon as possible.
Hi there, Victoria. Can you call me back? Okay, because we're on air now. So give me a call back on this line. All right, thanks. Hopefully she'll be joining us really soon. But we're going to talk a little bit about a couple of things. I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, buenos dias to all of our agents in all of our markets: Spain, the United Kingdom, Australia, New Zealand, Mexico, and the United States. So here's the Archer Travel morning, not briefing, not kickoff, but the wrap up. All right. So what happened this week? Here we are at the schedule. This week it was Azamara Cruises week. We started the week off on Monday with the kickoff, and that was really a lot of fun. We had a great time. I always like it when we bring in a new supplier. So it's really important for you guys to, that we're bringing in these new products. And Azamara is a beautiful luxury line. What makes them different is that they stay in port a couple of days. They won't just, come in for the day and leave. They usually do an overnight or sometimes 2 or 3 nights. They have some of the places there 3 nights, and they have 4 ships and they go through all the markets. So it's really, really cool. So that was at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Then we did La Gente de la Semana with Astrid as she was setting up for Mexico. Then Tuesday we had the Azamara Cruises Sale Marketing Lab with Victoria. Let's see if we can get her again. I'll get this to. Let's try one more time, huh?
Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Hi, Victoria. It's Jose with Archer Travel. Now she'll take my call. See?
Thanks. Please stay on the line.
See, we just got to stay on the line. Ding, ding, ding.
This is Victoria.
Hey, Victoria. It's Jose, and we're on air. We're on.
You.
I'm good. And we're just reviewing over the week. We talked a little bit about what happened on Monday, but tell me, what did you think of the sales lab with Reggie Rivas that you guys had on Tuesday?
Sales Lab, and I hope everybody found that information useful and that they are taking advantage of getting connected onto our, Azamar Connect page and learning all the things that we have to offer with our World Academy and travel agent rates and all those kind of things. It was wonderful.
Great. So if you guys missed that, it's right here on this Facebook page. It's also in the YouTube page. So go back and review it if you want to get, your entrance into Asmar. Great cruise line, really a lot of fun. Then we followed that up with sales number 6 sales certification course with Mike Archer. Then we had the Beds Online Travel Advisor training at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard. Now Wednesday was the big day. We started all off with the Informe with Astrid from Mexico. Then we had this new segment that we have called Ken Love's Quick Travel News. And Ken Love will be joining us later on this morning as he updates you guys with some more information that you're going to need to know about cruise information. So he'll be here in a couple of minutes. Then we had the Travel Cafe website tutorial with Amanda Rose, where she actually went into the Travel Cafe and like the innards of it and went through everything that's on the menu. Go back and review that. The Travel Cafe is a great tool for you, and we've set that up for you to use. A lot of you don't know how to use it, but if you go study this website tutorial, Amanda Rose did an outstanding job, and that was at 1 p.m. Pacific time. And then we had the big one, the most important one of the week, the Azamara Cruises Travel Advisor Training with Victoria. How did that go for you, Victoria? And tell me, what did you think of it?
I thought it was great. I did a little bit of marketing on that one and what they should be posting and how they should be posting when we're talking about Azamara, the ins and outs of, the cruise line and what we have to offer and some wonderful itineraries. I'm hoping that you all had a chance to either watch it or review it. Again, I saw it on your Facebook page. So I'm hoping that people were able to go back and watch that. There was a lot of great questions that we answered, and I answered some on Facebook as well. So I thought it was really good for me. I hope it was good for everybody else as well.
Well, I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was. Now, again, you guys, if you missed it, this is the most important thing, of the entire week. You can go back and watch it at your leisure. Now, I really need the senior agents that are out here that have been in the program 2 to 3 years. The Walters and the Lawrence and the Bianca down in LA. That work with teams. When you guys get together with your teams, really talk about all this great stuff, this great information that we produce for you once a week. But this is really important because Azamar had their premiere here this week. So they've been with us now, and now they're a preferred supplier. So, we really want to welcome, them with open arms and make sure that you guys understand what they are, what they do, so you can offer that great product to your clients. Thursday, we had Scepter Vacations at 10 a.m. Then we had the new supplier Atelier Playa Mujeres. That was at 1 p.m. Pacific time. Then what Amanda Rose did on Wednesday, Astrid did on Thursday para los agentes en Mexico. It was a tutorial on the Travel Cafe website. That was at 3 p.m. Pacific time. And we are now right here, Friday, August 28th. We're wrapping it up. I know it says Mike is going to be there, but Mike will be joining us on Monday. And we have the resuming that's going to happen at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time with Astrid. And then we have Norwegian Cruise Line Travel Advisor training today at 1 p.m. with Thomas. So Thomas will be in-house, I think. That'll be kind of cool to see him. You guys, I love this brand. These are the 4 ships that you see in this screenshot here of Azamara. And this is a beautiful video. Ryan will be providing the link for you in the comments room so you can keep this and use this in your social media, get it out there and really make it work for you. This is called When Travel Feels Personal, Every Horizon Feels Closer. But Victoria, do you want to talk a little bit about this video? I'm telling you, man. When it rings,
It's one of those.
My phone
it's one
just
of those
died.
days.
My phone just died. Okay, let's
Oh,
see
your
if we can get her
phone
back.
died?
Da, 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 da.
If you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Jose with Archer.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. I wanted to ask you if you wanted. We're gonna roll this great video. When travel feels
Yes.
personal, every horizon feels closer. Let me ask you. Do you want to talk a little bit about it, or after we watch it, or you want to add any remarks?
It's our brand video. I did have a few requests for videos that I will be sending out next week. So if you're on there watching today, or wondering if I'm going to send those to you, yes, I will. I promise I'll send that next week. But this is a great introduction to what Azamara has to offer on the ships and off the ships as well. So go ahead and roll it, and we can talk after.
All right, cool. Here we go. Let's take a look at it. I don't know what to tell you. What did you say? Okay. All right, so we're back. And okay, so tell us, Victoria, what did you think of that video, and if you want to add any more to it?
For me, that video really says everything. It talks about the late nights and overnight stays. That's what we're famous for, the destination immersion. And that's what we're all about. We want to get your clients deeper into the destination. We want to get them, to experience more. And that's how you do that on Adamaro. We go to the ports that others just don't go to. We're small enough to go to those gem ports that are, off the beaten path. And I think the video really does a nice job showing you what we can do on and off the ship.
Oh, there you go. And now you guys, they have this wonderful sale. Look at this. More to discover event, up to $1,000 onboard credit, over $4,500 in value with always Azamara inclusions. This ends September 30th. Talk to us about this great sale that you got going on, Victoria.
Yeah, so that's our Q3 offer. I'm sorry, Q2 offer, because we're just ending Q3 in coming up here. So this is our up to $1,000 onboard credit, which is offered, depending on the category that you're booking and the amount of or length of sail that you're booking. So you can get anywhere up to $1,000 for your client's onboard credit. We are going into a flash sale on the 15th of September, which will be offering 20% off plus up to $1,000 onboard credit.
Wow.
And then we're going to have Alaska also featured.
Okay.
And with Alaska for 27, we're going to be offering an extra 250 onboard credit on top of this offer that we're offering. So there's a lot coming down the pipeline. We do have, Black Friday coming up as well. So there's a lot of things to look forward to, but I'm really hoping that you all see or have understood who we are and what we do this week, and drive it to your clients, and let's grow the sales, because that's the only way we can be great partners, is that we're supporting each other.
Now, as you know, next Thursday we're doing where the deals are. So you'll be giving me that information that I can share with the agents, correct? About the flash sale. Yes. All right. So we're going to get all that information for you guys. Now, again, this thing ends on Sunday. You guys take advantage of it. I mean, really take advantage of this. Look at this, $1,000 onboard credit. You can use it for shore excursions, specialty dining, spa services, wellness experiences. So it's really, really the way to go. Let's talk about this thing now. Hey, I know, because this has been the last several months. You've just been in the Archer orbit, haven't you, Victoria? You went to the convention, and then now you've come to the media center. Tell us your thoughts about this last convention.
Drinking on the Archer Kool-Aid, I have to say. I think your advisors are wonderful. The conference was phenomenal. It was one of the best conferences that I've attended in the past year. So if you have people who haven't gone to it yet, think about going. I mean, the advisors that were there were hungry. They wanted to know more. They were interested in learning, which was so nice to see that with your group. I thought that was just wonderful.
Well, there you go. Well, thank you. All right, Victoria, thank you so much for being with us. I know you're very, very busy. I mean, this lady covers a territory. What is it? Arizona, Nevada, California, Hawaii, right?
If you're
Oh, well, yeah, you're starting to break it. Yeah.
You're all of mine.
Well, there it is. And Hawaii. She covers Hawaii too. So I know she's really, really busy. Thank you so much for spending time with us this week, being with our agents, giving this wonderful knowledge to them. I really, really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. And if you have any questions, guys, please reach out. I'm always available for you.
All right.
Thank you so much, guys.
Okay, talk to you later, Victoria. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Great lady, just a great lady. And she's just really, really cool. I mean, just really cool. And you guys, their brand is really good. Their brand is really, really good. Like I said, they got some sales stuff coming that we're going to make the announcement next Thursday when we do where the deals are. So I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be a lot of fun. Now, let's take a look at this. Now, this is the recap kind of, but we're going to show you this video that I guess they cut while I was away on last Friday, and I saw it, and it's really kind of cool. China and I went on a hop on, hop off bus in Hawaii, and this is what it is. Now, before we go, Ryan, do I have to do anything audio wise? If you're
No,
there?
Jose, I will share the video from the control room. That way,
Okay.
everyone watching gets a little bit of a better
All
experience
right. So
here.
great. Then here we go. Check this video out. It's pretty cool.
Hey, Evolution
You
family,
can
it's
skip
Jose
the
Lambert
video.
with Arctic Travel Service. Come on, look at this.
Molly, come on, let's hop on and hop off. Let's go.
What?
Hey, Evolution family, it's Jose Lambert with Arctic Travel Service. Come on,
Okay.
look at this. The Waikiki
And
trolley.
you roll.
Come on,
You go ahead and
let's
roll
hop
it then.
on and hop
Here.
off. Let's go. Hey, Evolution family, it's Jose Lambert with Arctic Travel Service. Come on, look at this.
Okay, we're back. That was really a lot of fun that day, and it was really beautiful. I mean, we went out of town on Honolulu, and it was just beautiful. We got to get off and get back on and see some things. It was really, really cool, but it was, I mean, man, the coastal area, I mean, the water is so blue. I mean, Hawaii
Europe's
is beautiful.
iconic
It's just
rivers are
absolutely beautiful. Okay, so look, that was Hawaii. Let's talk about Fort Lauderdale and the Omni Hotel. That's where the 2027 convention is going to be. Here you have a screenshot with the QR code. If you take a shot of the QR code, it'll take you to the link on how to purchase your Evolution 2027 and International Convention tickets. So you want to make sure you do that. And I think we're going to get Tony to come in and give us a quote on. I tell you, the phone just won't stop ringing today for some reason. So,
They're calling
but
about the sound.
what's that?
They're calling about the sound.
Yeah, we can't hear you. Right? This is the way I should talk, right, Ryan? Anyway, there it is, the QR code. So go purchase your tickets because it's going to sell out. And you want to make sure you're going in on that. All right, next week, what we got going on? Brandon will be in the house. Ammo Waterways. I love this product. You guys know I love this brand. I love our river cruising brands, Viking and Ammo both. I mean, they are both really, really good. And Brandon's going to be here. Now, Ammo Waterways wasn't at convention. They really wanted to go, but they didn't go because they had their sales meeting at the time. I said, well, don't you know what's more important, your sales meeting? But they will be at the next convention. And we're going to be talking to Brandon on Monday as we wrap up August at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Then we're going to have the La Gente de la Semana with Astrid. That'll be at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tuesday, it will be Ammo Waterways Sales and Marketing Lab with Brandon. That'll be at 11 a.m. Pacific Time. Wait, I want to show you something. If you notice up there at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, Mike Archer is going to be in the house with me for the kickoff. He's going to be in the house with me for the kickoff, and then we're going to tease what we're going to cover for Wednesday. So yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. Then Tuesday is the Ammo Waterway Sales and Marketing Lab with Brandon and Reggie. Wednesday's the big day. Wednesday we have the Informe de la Semana with Astrid live from Mexico City at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Then we have Ammo Waterways Travel Advisor Training with Brandon at 1 p.m. Pacific Time. You're not going to want to miss that one. That's the one you want to be at. You want to go to the lives. Why do I need to go to the lives, Jose? Because that's where you can ask questions in real time. You can always ask questions in real time. Then you have dealing with objections with Jose and Mike. We're not going to be doing that. We're doing something else, but we will let you know. And it has something to do with presenting the quote. How Mike was talking about how he's seeing a lot of things just fall out when you can present the quote. So we're going to talk about that, how you handle that aspect of the steps of the sale. That'll be at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Then Thursday's the big day. We're going to have Labor Day hottest travel deals with Jose. That'll be at 1 p.m., not 3 p.m. It's at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then we have the Archer Weekly Wrap Up with Jose and Brandon Friday, and then the Rental Escapes Travel Training with I don't know, the phone just keeps ringing. Here, Here's AMA Waterways Cruise Europe's Rivers. Go ahead and roll it, Ryan.
Europe's iconic rivers are yours to explore with AMA Waterways. Visit the grand capitals along the Danube River, discover fairy tale castles along the Rhine, savor the flavors of France, from Paris to Bordeaux. Journey through Portugal's Golden Douro Valley, uncover the historic charm of Holland and Belgium. Wherever the river flows, AMA Waterways ensures every moment is unforgettable. Reserve your Europe River journey today.
Okay, so that's that video, and that just shows you a little bit of what they do. Let me tell you, these guys are really, really good. These guys are really good. I mean, I've had clients go on and saying it's the best travel experience they ever had. Get to know this product. Well, first off, what's great about it, I would have to say it is seasonal. I mean, they really don't do much in the winter, like, January, February, but around March and April, they start back up in Europe and around. And these guys go around the world. They go to Egypt, they go to South America, they go to Southeast Asia. It's quite an experience, and the good price point on the commission is great. It's a high-end luxury item. It's beautiful. It really is beautiful. So he's going to be talking to us about that next week with Brandon. So you want to make sure you join us for that. And then, hold on, here we go. So check this out. They got this happening for you guys. Save up to $2,500 on your river cruise. This is going to end on Sunday. This ends on Sunday. Up to $2,500 in cruise fare savings with daily onshore experiences, specialty dining, complimentary Wi-Fi, and so much more. You can even add more savings up to $2,500 per stateroom when you reserve by September 30th. Now, this is also combinable with this. You can also do limited time $599 Air Plus, combinable with select offers, including savings up to $2,500 per stateroom and round trip economy airfare to your reservation for just $599 per person on 2026 Europe sailings. Offer ends September 30th. So there it is. So I'm giving you the brand. I'm giving you their sales. Now, on Monday, we're going to talk about what new sales they have coming up. And that's really going to be a lot of fun. So they're going to have something. But again, you guys, for the weekend, take advantage of that one. $2,500 in cruise fare savings. That's the way to go. That's the way you get it. Okay. All right. So here we go. Let's talk about Mike. Mike's going to be joining us on Monday. And Mike's, I think, does he have one more week, Ryan? He does have one more.
No, his last session, he did lessons 6, 7, and 8 combined.
Oh,
so
okay.
This series is complete.
So the series is over. Mike will be in-house on Monday. He's going to join me. We're going to talk to you guys about what we're going to be doing on Wednesday. And it should be good. We've worked together before. It's really a lot of fun. And again, take this course. You just got to take the course. You really do. Every Friday we show you where it is, but we're not going to do that today because we're running late and we got to get going. So, but take the course. It's free. Talk to the people in the comments room that tell you it's free. The manual is free and everything. And what you do, if you do, when you graduate, you get a certificate, and these are email stamps that you can use for your email. These rounds, medallions here, these graduate sales certification medallions that they're email stamps that you can use. If you pass the course, you see the one on the left, that's the one you get. And if you get 100%, you get invited into the 100 Club. And that's when you have a perfect score. And what do you get when you're in the 100 Club? Well, you get an official 100 Club certificate. You also get an email signature stamp with the 100 Club, and you get a $100 credit to shop.archertravel.com. That's shop.archertravel.com. And there's where you can get customized flyers and customized videos too. We got all that in there for you guys to help you, put out there on your social media. And then you also get featured on the Archer Travel 100 Club slide, which we're going to show you right now who the new one person is Shane Gephardt down here on the bottom right. Mr. Shane Gephardt is a new member to the 100 Club. Congratulations, Shane.
Congratulations.
What's that?
I was just saying congratulations to Shane.
Oh, yeah. Congratulations to Shane. You talk about hitting a home run, and you're really in an exclusive club. So please, we will get to you, Shane, and let you know that you made the 100 Club and that you can start getting some great customized flyers and customized videos through shop.archertravel.com. So there you go. There's that. All right. So there's that. And wait a minute, there's more. Listen, I want to see a big thumbs up. These 4 people, including Shane, graduated out of this course so far. There are the new graduates that have joined, who are now Art to Travel sales professionals. That's Amy Anderson, Amy Blanton, and Caroline Richardson, and Shane Gephardt. Congratulations, you guys. Really, good job. Good job. Now, if you see on this slide, you also see scan the QR code. Scan the QR code. You start taking the course right now. You start taking the course right now. And that's what you really want to do. Is take the course now and get that done. It will help your business. It will help you in team building, etc. It just will. It just will. So, if you, I don't really want to do the travel sales, but I want to build teams. Take this course. It'll help you build your teams. I'm telling you, it will. All right, let's go to the next slide here. All right, here we go. You're up, sir.
All right.
And now I'm going to toss it over to Kevin.
Hello, guys. All right, so here's your update for today, Friday, your must-know cruise policy changes. These are a lot of these already, were coming in like towards the start of this year, 2026. But maybe you didn't know about them, or maybe you don't know the details. So I'm going to cover a few in a little bit more detail, and then at the end, just going to rapid fire a few more that you should know about. So okay. All right. So first up is with the new AI and smart glasses. Those are going to be a lot more restricted. So on MSC cruises, for example, you can bring them on board. And actually on, MSC, Carnival Cruise and Royal Caribbean, you can bring them on board, but you cannot, be recording them in like the casino, spa service areas, any location where there is an expectation of, guest or team member privacy. And it's very specific if you go into the facts or the information on their particular cruise website. So please double check and know that these policies can change, because maybe they might just, not permit them at all to be on board. And then there's drones. A lot of people think that, oh, well, of course I can't bring drone. No, you can bring it on, but you can only use it when you're off the ship and abiding by the local laws of wherever you get off the ship to use them if you're out on an excursion or something like that. But you are not allowed at any time to use them on the ship. So there is that. And again, more information on the websites of each of the cruises. Now, for the rapid fire ones, audio equipment, they used to allow you to bring in like speakers and little radio, stuff like that. Like now you can't bring them on board because they became an issue. So just you can't play them in your room quietly, anything, they are not allowed on board. And curfew has been a problem. I even remember like being on a cruise with my family, and it's like, why are these little kids running around when they have a strict curfew? So you're gonna see those with written warnings and fines of up to like $500, maybe more, like removal on the next port, and maybe even get slapped with a lifetime ban. So really make sure that you like, and there's specific clubs and little daycares for your kids, and then once those close, you need to make sure your child is in their room where they need to be, so that you guys don't get in trouble for that. Now with the drink packages, that is also a big one. That they are now digitally tracking the drinks and the number of drinks, and they can pause your package if they realize that you're abusing it to share and everything, when it's only supposed to be for that particular person who bought the package. So be very careful about that. The barkeep is not gonna just or the bartender is not just gonna turn a blind eye like you. It's not negotiable. Now the smoking and vaping, again, like maybe you thought you could open the door and it'll just be fine. That is also there is not going to be a grace period or a warning about that one. There will be fines per violation and no appeal. So make sure that you're not doing that in the rooms, only in the designated areas where you are allowed to do that. So please be careful of that. And for the minor guest policy, this is very important, because when you guys are traveling with your kids and traveling with your family and trying to figure out who's going to be in what room, you need to make sure you know what's happening so that you don't get your booking canceled. So guests required 21 years of age or older to travel on their own. and that will be verified at the embarkation. And if you're under 21, you must travel with a relative or guardian of 25 years age or older. Now, if you have guests 12 and younger, then the relative or guardian needs to and wants to book different rooms, they must be directly across the hall facing the guardian stateroom or right next door, not around the corner, not around a catty corner from the guardian. It has to be right across or right next to. And then also you want to make sure that if they're not in any sort of balcony stateroom without a guardian 25 ages or older, and there has to be in a connecting room. Now, once 13 or 17, then they can be separated up to 3 staterooms or a relative guardian of 25 years age or older. So please make sure that you are wary of that. Okay, if the next slide can go here. And that is all we have for today.
Okay, cool. All right, thanks. All right, well, we got to wrap it up because we have to go to Mexico. So I'll tell you what, we're going to give away the stuff on Monday. So join me on Monday. We're going to have a lot of stuff to happen. So you guys, let's just go here just really quick. Again, reminder, we're giving away $500 for September for Tin Leg, the giftogram. We're going to go to Mexico shortly. And then we just go here as we go through the universe. Astrid will be talking about all these things. There it is. And then there's that. And we will see you guys, on Monday. So have a great weekend. And hopefully we'll be back in the media center. So there's our contact information. There you go, Ryan. It's all yours, bud. Thanks.
All right. Thank you, Jose. I just want to mention that today's Archer Travel Weekly Wrap-Up was brought to you by none other than our friends at Beds Online.
In Jamaica, you can run in the sand or compete on the track. You can make friends or make fans. You can cool off in the mountains or you can move them. You can lay back or lean in. That's the spirit of Jamaica. We do big things here. Come see for yourself.